Hey, how's it going? How's everybody doing? It's Saturday afternoon. Actually, it's Saturday. Well, it's Saturday evening. It's 6:30. It still feels like the afternoon because I slept in today. Drop that down just a tiny bit there. Ooh, excuse me. And yeah, so let's just do a unboxing video, and we are going to unbox. If you couldn't figure it out by the clickbait, assuming I put the clickbait up already before you watch the video, because I do have a habit of putting the video up and not doing the clickbait until the next day because I'm kind of lazy that way. And I got to pause this for a second because I'm going to see if I can get some more light. There, I turn on the lamp, and I don't think that did shit. But anyway, yeah, let's get into this unboxing video. Sorry it's going to be flashing and stuff because there's not a lot of light in here and the camera's just sort of trying to compensate. And I'm getting a new camera soon because this one's starting to do screwy things that I don't like. So anyway, so yeah, the Eddie, Risen Eddie from the Live After Death album cover. Let's see right there. Hi, Lemons. You want to say hi? Come here. Oh, hush. Look. Oh, you. Look. Look. You're on TV. Okay. You're on TV. Uh-oh. Hold on. Anyway, sorry. Thought she was going to barf. She does that often now. Gets hairballs. But anyway, yeah, the Live After Death album, which I have right here. This is actually one of the first albums I ever got. My grandfather bought me this for Christmas one year, which I still think it's funny picturing him, Mr. Conservative, tie everywhere kind of guy, going in a record store and buying this. So, but yeah, great art inside. Oops, that was the booklet that comes with it, which is rare that a lot of people don't have that anymore, but I take care of my shit. And this is why physical media will always be better. Right here. This kind of stuff. Digital online shit, you don't get album covers anymore. You get, well, nothing. You pay someone to listen to music now. It's ridiculous. And I also have my little Super 7 version reaction Risen Eddie. So let's open this one up. This one here is an older figure, I believe. I actually overpaid for it, considering the box is all ratty and beaten up. But I'm not sure. I'm trying to see a date on this. 2006. So yeah, it's 20 years old. So it's an older figure. Very thirsty. All right. So let me get my. Where did I put my knife? Oh, it's broken, but I'm just gonna slice into it. And for all you people out there, no, don't open it, no, fuck that. It already looks kind of like a toy store behind me. Imagine everything was still in the boxes. That wouldn't be fun. All right, I think this was dropped or something at some point, so I hope the figure isn't damaged at all. I will be extremely pissed off if that's the case. But these clamshells sometimes are tricky. And I don't want to cut into the stuff on the back. So, there. It's coming open slowly. There we go. So that was the background. It's a little rough looking because whatever, it's slightly damaged, but you can see that, which is hi Lemmy, which mirrors kind of the which sort of mirrors the, not mirrors, but it's the same as the back of the album, you can see. So that's pretty cool. I'm not sure if I'll keep it just because it is kind of beat up, but maybe if I put it on some Bristol board or some box board or something, make it a little bit better. So let's open up, tear off the rest of this clam. And remember the package. So that is a really cool looking figure. And see, it's old. It's an old school one. It's got the wires instead of the little rubber bands that most companies use these days. So there he is in the pose that you see on the album cover, and some alternate legs in case you want him standing. So pull these legs out, take a look at them, see what kind of detail is on them. It's interesting on the reaction figure because there's no feet on the album cover. He's wearing like shoes. And then here he's barefoot. I like the barefoot better. It looks cooler. It looks more evil, I guess you could say, and more grimier. Anyway, hold on. I'm trying to get a better grip on them. There. That's kind of cool. Torn up jeans, sort of decayed. I do like the coloring on it. Looks really good. If I choose to have him standing, which would be interesting. It wouldn't match the album cover, but based on where I have them on display on the shelf, it's more of a space issue. Now let's get him out. It's got the. I really like the tombstone that it has, just like on the album cover. Let's see, it's very well made. Like it really looks like the album cover figure. Like looks good. So I don't want to cut through that. My mistake. So, my snips. I hope I grabbed the right ones. Yeah. I have one pair that's dull and doesn't work, and I can never remember if they're the yellow ones or the red ones. But it's the yellow ones that work. Yeah, I did pay a little bit more than I think this was worth, but in terms of just more because of the condition of the box that it come in. This one, there we go, that should work. There's the second one. There's a couple more. And I really got them in here though. Trying to get it. There it is. Okay. And you just slid out pretty easy. That's good. So you can see here, he sits in the base like that, like on the album cover. Or comes out. And I guess the legs, I'm not going to force them in right now. But I guess the legs just fit in these little holes. Just like in there. But not something I want to do without using at least a hair dryer or something to sort of make it a little bit more pliable. But a lot of detail on this. This looks really good. Like the face looks amazing. Looks like Eddie. The hair kind of moves. The flames on him look pretty awesome. Fire there. And came up with the back side. Looks pretty cool too, since there's no back on the actual album cover. He has no back. You can't see the back, so I had to get creative there. It looks good though. I like it. The chains, are they plastic or metal? I can tell. Yeah, they're actually metal. Metal. Eddie, more Eddie. But yeah, no, I like this figure. I did pay a lot, like I said, but it is an older figure. But still, it looks good. It doesn't have any more articulation or anything. It's just basically made to look like the album cover, which is fine, which is what I want. So now the thing is, I'm not even a huge Iron Maiden fan. I like them. I think they're a solid band. They have a lot of history. They do have a lot of good songs, but they're not like my favorite. But the Eddie character is just really cool. All the different versions of them, you know, like you got this one, you got the one on my shirt, which is a very different one, and all the variations I got on my shelf behind. Right there is an Eddie Funko figure from Power Slave right there. And I'm just wondering if I could see any more just from here. Now, I guess I can't. They're all up in the too small to see. But anyway, I will find a nice little home for this, and I really like it. If you watch this all the way, thank you so much. If you want to subscribe, help me get up to 1,000 subscribers. That would also be great. And, you know, like, comment. I always get back to my comments. And I guess until the next one, thanks for watching.